What's up, guys? DJ Skinny Penis on the toaster mic, recording this for the second time because I deleted the first one like a fucking dum dum. Um, Back into our second match that I recorded. Since I already covered a lot of the basics in the first one, I figure in the second one I'll go into more my advanced thoughts, my what I'm thinking when I see the survivors, their locations, what they're doing, etc., etc. So I got all the basics out of the way in the first one already. So starting off, important to recognize here, we've got 3 PlayStation players and 1 PC player. Now, notably, you can invite people from other consoles and other platforms, but generally it's a pretty good signifier that they're probably not in comps. Secondly, though, I'm noticing who they're playing as. We have a Cheryl, and Cheryl is kind of terrifying. Honestly, the survivor I'm most scared of in any team. Some people say Henry's really overpowered. Army of Darkness Ash is kind of crazy. But I don't know, man. Supports in this game are kind of fucking cracked. Now, Cheryl in particular, her main thing is that 90-second heal. If you look at a character like Bruno, he's got a 120-second cast for a single amulet. Cheryl can heal the entire team to full every 90 seconds. A little bit insane. And on top of that, she can also carry extra shimps. She restores extra health via the shimps. Just all around, just a healing monster. And the number one thing I'm scared of. By herself, a little less scary, but if you see her paired up with another support, oh my god, it is so painful. It is so hard to deal with. Also on the team, we got what do you know? Army of Darkness Ash playing the warrior. We got Ed, who is a hunter. And I want to say that's Evil Dead 2 Ash. Because he doesn't look like as much of a goober as Evil Dead 1 Ash. So 2 rangers, support, and a warrior. No leaders. I'm just doing what I can here, trapping it up. Kind of weird spots, but it is what it is. They're fine, they're serviceable, they're not bad. So I'm just waiting. 3 minutes in, and they just got their first map piece. Makes me feel a little bit better. They're taking their time, and I'm keeping an eye on their equipment right now. Notice not a lot of them have shields right now. Like, they have shields, but like sometimes 3 minutes in the match I'll see people max out on shields. I'm just shitting my pants and crying, because that's not a good sign at all. But right now I'm thinking it's pretty nice. And oh yeah, back there we had a choice between 2 different people. We had Ash over there making noise, and we have Ed making noise. I'm going for Ed because he's a PC player, so I'm thinking he's probably lone wolfing it, just like really going for it. And like, it's fine, you can do that, but he made the mistake of firing his weapon, so I know exactly where he is, and I'm gonna trap the shit out of this with max level traps. And he gets to deal with a shitload of elites all by himself. I'm going a bit ahead of him, trapping ahead of him, because I know he's gonna head into this area. I figure he probably hasn't come here yet. What do you know, I'm right. Immediately walks into one of my traps. Perfect. Now I'm trying to queue up a little fear slingshot, missing completely. Bad, tilts me. I'm just gonna go in on him as my elite unit that I got for free. Again, max your fucking traps. I'm serious. It would have cost 175 to get this guy normally at this stage, but I just got it for 25. So much value. There's already cracking open his Shemps, walks into another elite, just fucking wailing on him. Don't get the down, sadly. It would have been really nice, but it is what it is. Got good damage, got my threat level up. He still hasn't even entered the fucking shack, so we're good. And boom, we notice where the objective is, so I'm gonna trap the tree near it. And oh, what's this? A big house that they're definitely gonna want to go to for some extra gear since it's so close by anyway. Gonna trap the shit out of that too. And they're all here, whether that's because the part was here or just because they saw he was having some trouble over here. Who can say? But now that they're paired up, I'm not gonna be able to down them as easily. I'm just grabbing my loot. Trap, trap, trap. Dum dum, you need more energy. And now that I know where they are, I'm a little bit less worried. Since they're all together. So I'm gonna get fucked by the camera because I'm trying to download more RAM. Just grab some more energy real quick. Just taking my time. Just re-trap areas where I can. Sadly though, they're about to leave. But they want to get on the fire, so I trap this. And what do you know? Ed fucking immediately runs into it. This is really nice. I'm gonna pop my my Q here. Get these guys a little bit more tankier and do a little more damage. And boom, I'm just wailing on Ed. There's a fence behind him, but he doesn't vault over it. He just fucked himself there. If he vaulted over that fence, I wouldn't have gotten it down, 100%. You cannot vault over shit as a demon. But, you know, simple mistake. But I do get a lot of value off of it. Level 8, they've only got 2 pieces. It's looking pretty nice. They get hit by the tree. That's some extra terror. Gonna grab Cheryl real quick. Ed doesn't notice, so I'm just gonna load on him even more. Got scared by the last shot I'm throwing at him, so he backed up and let me reload. Almost got all my shots, but this, the Evil Dead 2 Ash came over here and helped him out a bit. So that was extra good. One, because I got some more damage into Ed. Got my threat level up, deal some damage to Cheryl on my way out too. But also because I wasted a lot of her ammo. And here we see some typical Survivor driving skills on display, full display here. Gonna back up, smash into this tree a couple times. Excellent. Most terrifying thing you can do in solo queue as a survivor is get into a fucking car with someone you don't know. 9 times out of 10, they will crazy taxi that shit. Alright, just chasing them down. Keeping on their tail. Oh. What's that? Oh yeah, that's Evil Dead 1 Ash. I'm a dum-dum. He just used his ability that lowers fear, but he did it when there's like no one really nearby. So it didn't super matter. Like look, with all the traps we have around this, it's just gonna go straight up anyway. So now that we're in dead end, this place is fucking scary. It's really good if they get here by themselves, for them at least. But if I get here with them, there's so many traps I can place everywhere. All these tight courses, it's a nightmare. And ooh, what time is it? It's fucking Henrietta time. They're stuck in this corner with me, fucking gassing the shit out of them. One of them comes downstairs, so I belly flop to get some extra damage. I'm just gonna chase this shell down and try to get her down as fast as I can so she can't heal. Got her down. Now I could guard her here there, but instead I'm gonna chase down this Ed so he can split the pressure up a little bit. So that even if they're getting the Cheryl up, doesn't matter, they'll have to get him up too. But they took too much time, they kept shooting at me. So now I'm gonna waste even more time. Wail on him, wail on him. Keep him off as long as I can. I'm just trying to burn as much time as I possibly can. Trying to get one of them bleed out. Now they both res Cheryl. They get her up, which is cool, but they just left that Ed to die out there when they could have split up, and that would not have happened. So now he's dead, and now they have to get him back up again. Get some free tree damage. And look at that threat, by the way. Level 16. And they're still just recuperating. They're not even, like, heading towards the objective now. Max elite portals. Second I start placing those in any of the actual objectives, it's gonna get really scary really fast. For now, don't really even need to use all that much energy. Okay, so Ash took a bit of time getting over here. I tried to fucking demon dash this my own fucking unit because I'm kind of dumb, but it's what it is. Now Ed's asleep at the wheel, so he's just gonna let me place that trap and walk straight into it. While Ash is getting his spear down. Gonna try to gather some energy. Gonna try to bully them as much as I can, since they're completely separated. So what do you know? Place another trap, just in case. Ash just walks right into it. I don't know where he was headed. Maybe he just wanted to get to his teammates or something, but that is a free distraction. And what do you know? The other two teammates split up super far. They are so far. And they're near an objective. Now, notably, I haven't really trapped this objective at all, but I know where they are. It's near the objective. And this one in particular, oh baby, it's the fucking farm. Long hallways with tons of traps. Place one down. There we go. This little long farmhouse in particular is pretty nasty. You can see there's a couple of them in areas that you just kind of have to walk through. I notice Cheryl's getting kind of wailed on over here. Let's get some more energy real quick. While she's busy, let's place even more traps. Ash is still wandering around here. Boom. Got hit by that. Gonna trap the tree just in case she wandered back here on the way out. Now, I possess this guy. Kind of a dumb move. I was not paying attention to my energy. So I'm gonna try to wail on this Ash, but he doesn't have it, and he just wants to fucking bolt. And that's a good move. So instead, swivel around, hit the Cheryl who was coming on for me behind for a little bit extra damage. Now the gang's all here. They're ready to finally do this objective. So, portal's maxed. I'm ready. I'm gearing up. The Q cooldown's coming down. Setting up some more traps in the meantime. Gathering some energy for even more. Just to trap the area up.
The lost pages of the Necronomicon have now been found.
Boom, boom,
Consume the
boom.
humans before they harness the book's power.
There's a ton of these like in the objective area, which is really nice. Now it's time to place some portals and go right into Henrietta with my Q up. So every little enemy near me is gonna just make them shit their pants. So I'm focusing Cheryl again. She already popped her ult. Didn't get much value out of it because she just basically did it for her own needs instead of the team's needs. Pretty nice. I'm chasing her out of the objective. I'm sure she thought I was gonna fight the rest of them over there, but nah. If I can down you out of the objective area, I'm gonna do it. What do you know? Ed comes over here to help. Pretty good idea. Cheryl's getting wailed on, but the other team, they're just trying to do the objective. They're taking their sweet time. What do you know? Oh wait, he notices. He's like, oh shit, I got you. Henrietta's on you though. It doesn't matter. Pop the gas because they're all gonna start crowding around me. Deal that nasty, nasty damage. Just gartering her a bit more. dead Cheryl in the middle of vent. Instead of going for them, I'm going to go for the guy who's on the point. He's low, and if he gets downed on the point, the objective progress is just going to start heading down. It does not count if you're down on it. So whack him, downing on the objective. Ed came over here to help, but oh shit, he's so low. Get a demon dash to interrupt, and use that extra energy to possess a unit nearby. I meant to possess him, but this was not a bad alternative. Now I get stunned, so I immediately cancel out of it because I know I can just possess this guy. I don't want to wait through the stun just to let them get up. And what do you know? He's still bleeding out. I'm keeping Evil Dead 1 Ash off of him. Just going to town on him. He's crying and pissing and throwing up. I would be too. Not much he can do here at this point. 2 people dead, and because he was so low, poor fucking Ed goes down too. That is rough. Now I got possession all the way up. Boss max, like, it's pretty much over here. I'm gonna drag him over here just so he can't get this guy up. I'm gonna waste as much of his time as I can. And yep. Dead, dead, dead. He's gonna try to get the soul, but what's this? There's a trap right there. Oh no. And as is, that's pretty much GG's. Not much you can do. Pop my Q just to get them stronger. Figure I'll end this a little bit faster if I just, you know, get in a unit and boom. There it is. They did not do too badly. They just made a few really bad mistakes, and that is enough to cost you the game, pretty much. Like if Cheryl had not wandered so far out, if they had paid attention when she wandered out, who knows? There's a lot of things they could have done better. And that's the kind of mistakes you want to look out for and capitalize on as a demon. So I hope this helps. I hope this recording was a little bit higher energy than the last one. And I hope you guys are doing well and have a good day. See ya.